defeated mindset, walking around being defeated, or how long will we keep walking in our trauma, holding on, reminding ourselves every day like a broken record, playing it over and over and over again, like we got on rewind about the bad stuff that happened to you. And I'm not saying that bad stuff didn't happen, that's a reality.
Right.
What I'm saying is, how long will we keep operating in that before we turn around and realize the devil meant to kill us with it, but it didn't kill us. So somebody gave us the strength to endure it and to make it through it. And how long will it be before we renew our minds and learn to operate in something different?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We have opportunities. You won't be able to walk in opportunity. It's just like when you're walking. You can't go forward looking back.
Yep.
Stop looking back. Let it go. Learn from it. Keep moving. God got more for you. But you will never receive that if you study stuff. And you know what happens? You have people they had trauma happen to them when they was 5 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now they're 45 and they still living that trauma.
Yep.
Instead of seeing God kept you 40 years and gave you opportunity to move in another direction, but you didn't want that. You wanted to hold on to your pain. It's like you couldn't make it without it. You know what I mean? And that's where deliverance come in.
And I'll say this like this. And I'll say like this, when it comes down to holding the parents accountable too, because the generational curse, we keep passing it down, to generations after generations. Parents need to be held accountable, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The most.
When I think about what the Bible says, it says, you know what? When my mother and father forsake me, then the good Lord will take me up. Mm-hmm. So what is this saying? God is not ignorant. He understands the things of this world. Jesus walked in the flesh. He understands the struggles that we go through daily. He understands it clearly. He can relate.
Right.
But this is the thing about it. When we become an adult, we need to think like adults.
Yep.
Hey, look, how I look at things, how I just changed around, I accepted this, and come to a point where we all got to. Hey, my mom and dad did the best they could with what they knew.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I have an opportunity. And because I have an opportunity now that I'm grown, I don't have to be held in this bondage, that I could do something about it. If I need to go get mental health, go get mental health. Whatever it is you need to do to help change your situation, you have the opportunity to do it. You know what I mean? But do not allow, because you had a messed up childhood, to stop you from trying to reach to better things. You know what I mean?
Right.
How I like to say, it meant to kill you. It meant to break you. But you still got joy. You still can go on. And the reason you still can go on, because there's something forward.
Right.
You got to reach for it. You know what I mean? Anything worth having in this life, you got to go through something.
Yeah.
You got to fight for it. You know what I mean? Even the people that got rich,
mm-hmm.
they fighting to stay rich.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody got some kind of struggle, you know what I mean? I don't care who it is. The poor want more, the rich want more, and everybody's scared of losing what they got.
Mm-hmm.
We all got that in common, no matter where we at. But like I said again, we don't have to stay defeated. You know what I mean? And think about the slaves.
Yeah.
How do you think they made it through? They had a higher hope. They knew it had to get better. You know what I mean? They didn't stay, I'm going to stay a slave. No, I'm going to be free. I'm going to raise my family. I'm going to do for what my family. Yeah, I'm going through hell right now, but I'm coming out pure gold. That's the thing about it. You can endure because you went through stuff. Now you can make it, and on that need of the stuff you went through, if you allow God to do it, He'll use those things you went through to allow you to help other people. Not only you need to, it'll allow you to grow.
Mm-hmm.
We have gifts in us that we don't even realize.
You can't learn stuff. This is my philosophy. You can't learn stuff without taking losses.
Exactly. Gotta take some losses. I say this, God can't use you until you're broken.
Yep.
Because once you're broken, now you're leaning on something else outside of yourself.
For real.
That's when you can start getting help. That's where change comes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I said, pain, trauma, all that, that's a real thing. And I'm not trying to take that lightly. That's hard. If you need to go get mental help, physical help, whatever it is, do that. But don't stay stuck in that state. You got life. If your life is over, you wouldn't wake up the next day. But so many people don't realize life is a gift. And that gift, we need to do something with it.
For real.
You know why people get so angry and frustrated? because they know they designed for greater things, but yet they settling for less.
For real.
You settle for what makes you feel good. You settle for what you don't have to reach for. You settle for the easy things. And then somebody else, they going through it to try to get to that next level. You want to talk about them and put them down.
Exactly. That right there is projecting right there.
You know, it's ridiculous. I remember, man, walking for years, miles. Like, man, when I'm going to get a car? When I'm going to get this? When I'm going to get that? And it took years. Got 2 of them now.
Yeah.
It's a time for everything, but you can't give up. That's the big thing I'm saying. Don't give up. Keep going. It's going to get, as they say, get greater later. But you'll never see later if you give up right now.